What was that? Wow, there's bits. It's Easter Sunday, and it's the non-event, and there goes Mike with his wing. And who have we got? Well, it's pretty early yet. We've got a couple of gazebos up, and we've got Ron and Mike and Neil, and we've got a visitor. Where is he? Don't know where he's gone. Well, here we go, a little bit later, and there's more people here. We've got Chris, iForce 2D, we've got Stephanie and Mari, Neil, Mike. Oh, someone's called it. What? What happened, Ron?
Well, I missed it, but she said it got flutter, so I assumed she was diving it too fast.
That's the Radian, eh? I don't like Radians much. People say they're great, but I think they're just big wobbly bits of foam, actually, to be totally honest. It's looking a bit second-hand, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't have one if you gave me one.
Dave went down because he said he had never seen a model crash. He wants to see the damage.
Oh, well, it's his lucky day. So
there was an event at the non-event.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was quite eventful, the non-event. Yeah. No, it's looking good. And we've got a plane coming in, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Here he is now.
Don't you call me a here he is? What? Oh, up here.
He called up as a Cessna 172.
Well, perhaps he didn't look on the outside before he got in. Where is it?
He called up as a 172 Cessna, didn't he?
Missed it?
Yeah. Well...
Oh dear, we've got a bag. Radian in a bag. That's not good, is it? Radian in a bag. Ooh. So, Dave, mate, how's it going?
Dave from Wellington.
Dave from Wellington, welcome to the channel, welcome to the field.
Thank you.
You come all the way from Wellington.
Nice to be here. It's only taken me a couple of years or so to get up here eventually.
It's almost overseas, isn't it? Wellington?
No.
You've had a fly?
Have I what, sorry?
Had a fly?
Yep.
You like the field?
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's good, eh? Yep.
So much space.
Who are those people in the background?
Hey, you've had an event, a non-event.
What's happened to your Radian?
It
tried to fly this blanket, but it didn't fly.
The blanket caused drag.
Oh dear. There's hot glue in there?
We just got flutter,
We're
and
going
that
to
was it.
Yeah.
Several jars.
Yeah, several jars.
Oh, it did bail out.
Yeah, so, yeah, excellent, eh? The weather's turned out good for us.
Yep.
Yeah, not too many planes in today, eh? In fact, this is only the second one, wherever it's gone. Yeah. Oh, well, I've got Neil FPV now, so we'll go and try that out, eh? So this is the new model Radian, is it?
Yeah, after 2 successful maiden flights, I'll have you know.
So this will be on the internet for sale. One careful lady owner, only ever flown on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you get nearly full price for that.
It just needs just a little bit of buffing and
Yeah, but that'll buff out.
Yeah, a little bit of cutting compound.
a bit of tape.
They tell me toothpaste is as good as cutting compound. It'll be
Well,
fine.
you know,
A bit of hot glue.
Hot glue, great stuff.
I'll tell you what, I'll probably have it back flying in a few months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Months? What's going to take you so long?
Don't want to rush these things.
No.
I'll take those air brakes
You've
off.
got all the bits, so it'll glue back. This is the big thing with foam, they just glue back together.
Here's Dave's plane. It is. Now Chris is live streaming apparently from this multi-rotor up here on this non-event day, which is kind of good. And we've got other aircraft in the air. It's actually quite good for a non-event. It's not a bad turnout. So yeah, she's all go here today.
Oh, yes. Yeah, tug on there. Yeah. Yes. Oh, nice. So my kids.
You really do tap up the top of you.
What you doing, Ron? Where you going, mate? Where you going? Can I come? Can I watch?
Hold it, sorry.
John, what have you got here, mate? That Spitfire?
The donkey.
Is that the rarely seen twin-engine Spitfire
Yes.
in the Arctic World War colours?
I'm wondering if it's going to catch fire like the one that I saw recently on RC Groups. Did you see that one?
No, I don't watch RC. I don't go to RC groups.
No. The
No.
guy put his video on YouTube too.
Okay.
And just after takeoff it decided to catch fire on the one side.
The RC groups banned me because I slagged Spectrum when it was crap.
Oh, okay.
That's why I started RC model reviews. Because no one would let me tell the truth about it.
Yeah, they don't like people bad-mouthing Spectrum, eh?
Well, it was one of their major sponsors, and at the time Spectrum was pretty crap. It's much better now, but it has to be admitted that the old DSM-2 wasn't very flash. So, ooh, look at this. Ooh.
This is Ruben's first time out with a plane in how many years? 7 years.
7 years. So who's buddy boxing him? Go, our youngest pilot, and he's just coming in for a landing. Here it comes. Oh no, he needs a bit of practice, this boy. He's going to go round. Going round, that's right, go round. It's much later in the day now, and the sun has gone behind a cloud, which is why it looks a bit dimmer out here. But the action continues. I've been too busy doing stuff to really film much or do much flying myself. But we've got we've got Tim's Maiden coming up here of his Pigeon. So that will be interesting. Well, there's your trouble. The tail's stuck behind those yellow things.
Yeah.
Maiden flight, Tim?
Yes. Maiden flight.
Have you got Ron to mix your ailerons in with your rudder for you?
Yeah.
And for the benefit of all those people who watched the last video and couldn't figure out why Ron's plane wasn't turning, tell them, Ron, what was the problem, mate?
Well, I mixed some rudder in with the aileron.
Yeah?
But when I give it right aileron, it had left rudder. Yeah.
Oh, look. Is that pusher prop? We're all going out to see what happens. It's a trainer. What could go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Nothing. Pause the video now and tell us what you think. Will it fly? Will it not fly? Oh, it's disappointing. Whoa. It's disappointing, isn't it? Nothing's gone wrong. Where's Gordon when you need him?
Only Tim flying, you can't find out where he is. This is a Maiden.
Yeah, he's just testing out the strength of the structure, Ron.
Yeah, where the hell is he?
He's standing here right beside you. It's this plane you're going to worry about. Wow.
Tim, full throttle, full everything. She throttles off when he lands. Was that because he made us today?
That can't be right, eh?
Yeah.
Something wrong there, man. All his head's in the way when I'm trying to get this landing. Bounced it. Oh, I could tell, eh? You could tell right away he was going to bounce that.
Oh,
Into the arrestor grass. Yes! Yay!
Is your ibis got in it? Is it 35? And it's made
And the
for
chase is on.
25, so not
Oh!
And this ibis has been... he flies it like that.
So, what's the guts, Tim? Did you fly it a bit hard, mate?
A little bit, yeah.
What's happened to it?
Oh, that came off when flying it.
The cover? Yeah, and what about the fuel line?
Fuel line popped off.
Yeah, so, yeah, nothing really, eh? That's why we have these bedding in flights and just we nurse them around and so we can find out what's going to go wrong.
What
So-
happened if it was getting nursed in
So next flight you'll be thrashing it then?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
I'll just put a bit of a cable tie over there.
I'm surprised you could hold off for so long, actually.
Hey, you flew a plane. Bumblebee landed on him.
Don't put your coat back on, Mum. You look great without them. You look great without them. Well, it's about time. They've been sitting there in your gums for so long.
Yeah.
You can see the lines in your gums. You can feel them. I've done big kicks in the last couple of days.
So close to it.
He's going to chill out on the ground for a bit. It looks comfy. When you were getting married and we were at the hospital with the ladies, and I can't remember, Penny was delivering
Out of fuel. Did your battery run out?
Yep.
Flew it till it was empty, eh?
I wasn't watching it closely enough.
That seems very stable. Where you going, Mike? Oh, landed. Was you trying to take off on the ground there, Dave?
No.
Oh.
Didn't throw it hard enough or something. Actually, the
Oh, a girly throw.
yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It's probably it's my excuse anyway.
yeah. We'll take that. So Jason, come all the way from Taupo, mate.
I did.
And enjoying the day?
Brilliant. Good turnout by everyone.
Yeah. Except these noisy buggers like Tim, I don't know. And Neil, you waiting for the sun to come out, mate?
Yeah.
Yeah. Those CMOS cameras work better in the sun than in the cloud. Whoa, look at it climb. Put some down trim in. Woo. And he's being chased by that quad thing. Again. It's right, because all the oil off the back of that engine will blur out the camera. It'll get on the lens of the quadcopter. It'll be oblivion. Yeah, Tim's just still trimming it out, eh? Needs more power.
I like it. Cool.
Somewhere out here we have something else. There it is. It's the big wing. What was that? Wow, there's bits. Was that a mid-air?
Yeah.
Oh, there's part over there and there's part out here. That was kind of exciting really, but I missed the damn, I didn't even know it was happening. So and then we get a full-size plane, but I hope he's just flying through. Wow, that was really, it was kind of, where is it? They're a long way apart, those two bits of wreckage, that's for sure. But yeah, poor old John's mule, she's a bit busted.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We're landing now because there's a full-size plane doing an overhead before it comes into the circuit.
It was like straight in the middle of
Ooh. How many landings you doing today, man?
I was going for 4 there.
We succeeded. What happened? It's a bit second-hand.
Ruben was practicing knife edges and hit
And
me.
he, what, very sharp knife edge.
Yeah, it was. He hit me. Good one too.
Actually, it's come out remarkably well, though, hasn't it?
Yeah. Considering it's a Hobby King plane, it's only like the 8th or 9th time I've bloody flown it.
Well, yes, but that's like, I'd expected a lot more damage than that.
Yeah, mine's come off better than
yeah.
his.
I know, I've circled his one, I know what his one looks like.
It's come off a lot better than his one.
Yeah, it looks like very second-hand
It's
over
only
there.
about the 9th time I've flown it.
Yeah. So this man's bought himself a new kit. Is it keeping him busy on the cold winter nights?
It actually
That's looking a lot more second-hand than the mule. How's it going, mate? Yeah, yeah. So how long you been flying this today? 5 minutes. It's looking a bit second hand. They tell me that John just flew straight into you.
It's one of those compact models.
Yeah, I can see that. Hey, John said you're doing a knife edge.
Well, I was trying to, yeah.
Yeah, it was obviously.
I was trying to cut his wings off.
Did a good job, he cut the prop off.
Oh no. Funeral at 10.
Oh, isn't it?
We've got the ear pathologist Ron here now. Ron, what do you reckon, mate?
Oh, you reckon that's...
Where did that come from?
That's what I was just wondering, is it part of yours?
No.
Could be anyone's. Is that part of yours, Ron?
No. Looks like it's part of yours.
No, it's got the sweatback wing now.
It's just ironic that the wing Ruben hit is the better one of the two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was your fault for hitting the ground with the other wing.
That's the easy
No,
fix, but
It actually, that separated in the air.
Ah.
just really hot glue along it.
If the wing hadn't separated, then again, saying that the props broke. But yeah, that actually happened in the air.
You can take one of these ones and get one good pop out of it.
Yeah, one in a bit.
The only thing I haven't got spare at home is a wing. I've got a spare fuse, I've got spare props, I've got spare everything. I just haven't got a spare.
You could have at least called
That wing.
mid-air coming.
Not make damage to the wing.
And this is the joy of nitro, isn't it? Look at that's beautiful, mate. That's gorgeous.
Because now I've got an excuse to put my home.
That's great. I love that tailoring of the colour
Where's
scheme.
the other one?
Good Ron out here with his camera, eh? Filming the carnage. What carnage? You've done your first FPV fixed wing.
Awesome!
You liked it, did you?
Love it, yeah.
Just as good or better than quads?
About the same.
About the same, but different.
Yes.
Yeah, in a nice way.
Yeah.
Excellent, mate.
I need a better camera though.
Yeah, got a CMOS on here at the moment. Not that flash in these lighting conditions, but it's a beautiful model though, isn't it? I mean, you got to admit it. It's a gorgeous, that is. It's a bonsai. You can't beat a bonsai. Well, you can.
Yeah.
But you need a big stick. Here's Dave and Chris.
So how much of that damage has happened when you hit the ground there as opposed to in
Yeah, and hear a mini quad landing in the background. Oh, that was a bit, not quite yet. It obviously is April 1st because Tim's wiping down his plane. You never do that, Tim. What are you talking about? What's going on here, mate? Is this kind of some kind of a joke?
Yeah, that's a bit. No, I'm just getting all that.
You just try and outfly the fuel. That's to outfly the exhaust mess, don't you? But it doesn't work. God.
Yeah, it actually flew for ages, eh?
Today. You can fix that though. I can see by the way you're flying you were trying to.
Hope you got that on video.
No, didn't bother with that. It's boring as batshit. So it's a pigeon, eh?
Yeah, pigeon.
Well, that's probably crap you're wiping off then. So it'll be pigeon crap. And at the end of the day, it's all much easier to fit back in the car, eh? There's always an upside to everything. Get in that boot. So, Dave, you'd recommend other people come here too?
Absolutely.
It's an experience, is it?
Absolutely. I'm disappointed that I haven't got up here sooner.
Yeah. Rub shoulders with iForce 2D and or everybody else. Run cam and yeah.
One of my heroes. Absolutely.
Yeah, and we have such good weather here in Tokoroa. Oh, here comes the landing. Here we go. We have such good weather here in Tokoroa. It's like this every day. You know, I don't think we've had any rain or wind for years now.
We have to take your word for that. But, yep.
I'm full of bullshit.
It's certainly been a cracker today, though.
Yes, she's been a beauty, all right. Absolutely stunning. And it's still stunning, look. So here we go, the end of a long day. A long, non-eventful day, of course. And there goes Ron Cam. And we've got, here goes Chris, iForce 2D. He's on his way. Oh, he's going to back into me. These people, I don't know. So he's on his way. And John, here's Tim. John's packing up too. He's just about gone. So, yeah. And I think Mike's just having his last flight. And then we're all gone. Hello, Neil. You just arrived. And there goes Timbo. Notice he doesn't use full throttle in his truck as much as he does in his model, eh? Yeah. So here we are. Everybody is at the non-event at the Tokoroa airfield.
No, we're not.
No, you're not here.
We're not here.
And are we having fun?
No.
And do you have a message for the council?
No.
No? Good.
Take up gardening. What council?
So there we go. That's the people that didn't turn up to the non-event and didn't fly.